Hey folks, welcome back. Dr. D in the Dungeon, and it's about 2:30 on Saturday afternoon. Just came in for the day from Flea Across Florida, and I thought I'd show you our finds, at least my finds. Cindy found a lot of stuff too, but that's all going to be on her channel. So we went yesterday and had a really good day. Found all kinds of stuff, and then today was kind of slow, and in fact up until about 1:15 I spent $25 on two things. I bought a box of ammo for a gun that I own, and I bought a magazine for a Luger, or at least what I thought was a magazine for a Luger, but it wasn't. But I paid $5 for it, so I didn't get hurt anyhow. If you happen to know if there's a magazine that looks like a Luger but it's not, let me know, because I have a magazine that doesn't fit any of the guns that I happen to own. Alright, so what did we get? Well, yesterday we had a really good day, as I said. Let's go up here a little closer. Alright. So see it just fine. So probably one of the first things that I bought yesterday, the guy had two big bags full of abrasives, and some of these are Diablo, Gator Grit, yes, Gator Grit, Diablo, Gator Grit. I think those are, yeah, Diablo. That's all Diablo. Diablo, Gator Grit, Diablo. So good quality stuff, and I probably paid a little more than I should have, but you know, I thought I could use. I know I can use it. So 60 grit, you know, I got a full box plus, 80 grit full box plus, 120 grit, probably two full boxes, and then 220 grit, you know, a full box plus a little more. And I think I wound up giving $40 for that. I probably should have waited, but you know, they will be used and it saved me some money, so I'm not complaining. Next thing that I found, you know, I'm all into electronics and stuff. Let me see if I can get this thing up. So here we go. So I bought this box full of new old stock caps, resistors, diodes, MOSFETs. I mean, there's about 30 pounds worth of stuff. I mean, if I use any of this, it was worth it. I gave, what I get, $25 for this. These are brand new in the box, you know. Quarter watt, 470K, 5%. MOSFETs. More MOSFETs. resistors, capacitors. I mean, just unbelievable how much stuff is in there. Anyhow, 25 bucks. Not that I have any shortage of this, but you know, you never know on that kind of stuff. And then probably the crappiest thing that I bought yesterday was about a 3/4 bag full of Scott toilet paper. And you know, people laugh at me for buying that kind of stuff, but you know, everybody needs toilet paper. Everybody needs toilet paper. Then this little wooden box here has got a really nice looking little tap set. Let me tap and dice it in it. Get around to the other side. I can't quite make out the name on it, but it sure is nice, and it's complete. It's Wells something or other, but color case hardened. The little tap handle's color case hardened as well. Got a little bit of rust on it, but I can take care of that. The color case hardened part does not, which is kind of amazing. But anyhow, complete set, and I gave $10 for that. I didn't need it, but what the hell. Alright, let's back up. Alright, so the coolest thing that I bought yesterday, let me back this up a little bit so you can actually see. Is a Civil War era saber. And I believe that this is a Prussian saber. It's not in bad shape, but it's not in great shape. At some point in time, somebody tried to put an edge on it, which is why? They didn't need an edge. You're not supposed to have an edge. But I haven't got into looking at it real close just yet. But let's see if I can focus in. Will it let me focus in? And I don't know if you can see it or not, but the blade is really got some very delicate etching to it, and I haven't taken a chance to go over it with a fine-tooth comb just yet. But you know, I've had a few Civil War era cavalry sabers, and they're about double the size of this. This is really light, and I believe it to be Prussian. I could be wrong. And it does have a scabbard that's in decent shape. I mean, it could be better, but it's not destroyed. So I gave $175 for that, and I think that was literally a steal. The old boy who had it, he had done some research on it, and he didn't really want to let it go, but he had bought it at a yard sale for $5. So, you know, he came out ahead, I came out ahead, and yeah. So, all right, well, we went out today, and like I said, just wasn't much going on. Half the people, there were a few more vendors set up because it was a Saturday instead of Friday, but you know, just we were really kind of disappointed. I mean, Cindy actually did pretty good today, and then, you know, basically I had given up, and we're driving home, and oh yeah, to add more to this story. So yesterday, we see a sign and it says yard sale 7 miles, or garage sale 7 miles, and you know, it's like, man, if somebody cares enough about their garage sale to put a sign out 7 miles out, I'm going. So we drive and we roll up to a house, and it is this little old lady. She had to have been in her 80s, maybe older than that, I'm not really sure. And it was the whole front porch, probably, it had to have been 1,000 square feet, was nothing but knickknacks and plates and stuff like that. That was the garage sale. So today, you know, there's all kinds of garage sale signs. Nope, I'm not biting. Anyhow, we're driving back, and literally we're coming back into our town, and there's a sign that says garage sale. I was like, all right, why not? What do we got to lose? So we roll up, and it's actually in a rental unit, the porta storage places. And we roll up, and I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff. Well, you know, the first thing I find is this, and this is a Cherry Bomb buoy company. And so these are for boats, and so you see something that you like, you click this, and you just drop it overboard, and it's got a little reel in it, right, that deploys out to mark your spot. These things are super handy. I've seen other versions of this. I've never seen this particular one, but I bought this and something else there, I don't even remember now, for just, yeah, a couple bucks. So it'll get used. Also found a dive right reel. This is one of the older models. These things are like 150 bucks. I mean, they're expensive. The only thing went wrong with it is, you know, somebody busted off the brake. I'll take it apart. I'll drill that out, and I'll put a new brake nut in it. No big deal. And let's see. So yeah, that, and then the greatest thing that I found yesterday of all. Just bear with me a second here. I bought 3 500-pound lift bags for 125 bucks. Couldn't believe it. The last thing in the world I would have expected, but I bought 3 of them. And you know, if you look those things up online, they're about 500 bucks a piece. So got a pretty good deal there. Oh yeah, yesterday I forgot I had some other stuff here. Picked up a nice Craftsman router. It does work. It's an older model. It's all aluminum, heavy. 20 bucks. And then a pretty Mongo size puller for 5 bucks. So had a really good time. You know, we drive about 15 miles one way to the next major town and about 15 miles the other way. And so about 30 miles all told. And weren't quite as many people out this year as there typically are. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but we had a really good time. Got some good deals, and got to meet some interesting people. And so anyhow, I hope you appreciate the video. I love sharing the stuff that I find, and it just gives me a lot of excitement to find deals like this. So if you like this, please like and subscribe. Have a great afternoon. Have a great weekend. Doc D out.